Нам что, блядь, стоять, ждать сейчас? Ну я вот это, блядь. Хорошо. Жми, все. Нажал?
Да.
Просто мы сейчас сколько будем стоять. Нам выйти.
А здесь можно просто нажать выйти.
А, есть?
Да.
Сука, понятно, это голову ебаный. Взял дернул.
В словах есть выход. Я знаю.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Там нажмешь что-то, нет?
У меня только менюшка появилась.
Без, блядь, это да соединила, блядь. О. Да? Должно быть, да. Есть.
Цена, блядь. Сейчас зирки. пропустил. Ладно,
Хм.
сейчас насыплю.
Больно. Ой, там же еще же Райкард еще. А, ладно.
Чё менять?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Berghaus. Romano! Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Well read, and the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Brilliantly cut out.
Immobile really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Looking for options for movement. 60, looking to get on the end of this. Immobile,
Such good technique.
chance to deliver. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tries a measured ball. Header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ajax are looking to go forward now. Now it's Brobby. That's a throw.
Глупо сделаешь. Ну, ты отнял и от него разворачиваешься. Назад, да.
Over to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
Oh, smashing header.
Что это?
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Чего был? А
Вратаря.
что такое?
Беги на вратаря, Рома.
А я где, блин?
So we're
Нормально
still
все?
where we started
Не
right
глючит?
now.
Ну ты долго бежишь, ну пиздец.
Так у меня кадры хуярят.
Продолжай
Что надо
речь.
делать?
Я на него, ты на
Продолжай,
вратаря
блядь. Я
стал.
вижу, блин.
That is
Не начинай
ended
вот
up
это.
in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers, and it's been given away. And a chance! And it's a goal!
Резче думать, резче. Перехват, пас, быстрее.
The lightness of step,
У меня картинка
the
дергается, ты
sharpness of
слышишь?
movement, the
Блять,
certainty of
понимаю,
finish.
каждый матч все
Oh,
дергается.
that's
Ну, блядь,
wonderful
Ну,
to
давай.
что я
see.
могу
The
сделать?
run was explosive. The finish
Я не дергается отлично.
exquisite.
Я не успеваю ничего делать.
So we
Гол,
have the first
заходим.
goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be.
Climbs up big. He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Ajax look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? It's a corner. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide. And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Played into the box. Nice interception. Shot, surely! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Casale is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Serves up across. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. No, again there's no way through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cleared without complication. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's a pretty loose pass. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, shooting chance! And that has been clubbed away. Casale is the guilty party there. Right card.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It's a corner. And it's Rijkaard. Throw it. And claimed it back swiftly. Well, that pass isn't the best. Chips it through. And he was alert to it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played back in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pasveer clears. Tries to pass it through. Good ball, good take. He's in a good position. There's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. That's really well cleared. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Jordan Henderson.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Casale has a look up and drives it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Berghaus. Now this could be a chance. Casale gets good distance on it. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, can he get onto this? Juan Miranda. Can he get on the end of this? That's a shade optimistic.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Pass somewhat off target. Immobile.
This is the time you need that pace.
Berghaus. Steaming on goalwards. Berghaus! Goal! They have brought themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Ajax grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Played back in. The keeper gets his hands on it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That was very necessary. That has not gone well. Showing great feet there. Tries to dink it through. Success!
Да, глючит, я в ахуе.
Oh,
Вообще
that
не
was
вижу.
a brilliant save.
Xerxes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Strong running down that left flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zixi looking to run onto it. Jordan Henderson gets it away. And it's Moro. Showing good feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's on it, can he get away? Raul Moro. Delivered across.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Ajax, number 11.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Berghaus, number 15, number 24, number 9.
Definitely away.
On the field, number 17, number 8, number 7.
It's a corner.
Number
Quality
37,
ball.
number 18.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rowe is onto this. Well, that looks a decent ball. Spread neatly. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pobega. He gets big.
Пизда, на.
Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, looky, there's the
Как
urgency
не
they
забил.
need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
That's been won straight back. Oh, he's found support out wide. This looks promising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Henderson spots it and intercepts.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
He's had a shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tries to play it through. And it's made its way to him. It's a goal kick.
Заканчивать.
Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Very nicely done. He's in a great position here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Just a
Well,
quick
neither
announcement.
side could get over the line here, perhaps.
Он вроде... Варшавский. Аккум. Нам тебе привет. Далее. Привет вас, привет.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Ajax are looking to break at pace. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Henderson, Davy Klaassen, and here's Traore, goes for goal! And that is high.
Traore most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
And it's Klaassen. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got away. Immobile. He has found the way through. Pinches it off him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Freuler. Great vision. Immobile looking to run onto it. Now it's Brobby. And it's Traore. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? And he's there to belt it away. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Freuler defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Referee's given a throw. Rijkaard. Nicely shaped ball, and he was quick to react. Freuler. That's the throw. Played with speed from back to front. Ajax have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Да, Вася, сложно.
Juan Miranda, nicely aimed pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Immobile. Aimed in towards the centre. Brobby. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Traore.
Oh, great feat that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Spread neatly. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, he's played it in low.
Туда.
He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Ha segnato al 33esimo minuto numero 17.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Searching pass he's played there. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Raul Moro. Klaassen. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Klaassen. And he shoots! And again! And it's in! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Per l'Ajax ha segnato al 39esimo minuto numero 9.
Ajax get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space. And the finish! Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. He's found a way through.
Да не бежите, сука.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Immobile. Threads one in. Immobile in acres of space out wide.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Success!
Ай-яй-яй.
It's in!
Хорош. Хорош.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Numero 11.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Ой.
That gets things going for the second half. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Another throw-in. He's going for goal!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Immobile. And it's Immobile. He's gone forward. Pass somewhat off target. A probing pass. Traore. Gets a good foot in there. Immobile. And that's a throw-in. Immobile knocks it into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's another throw. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Ball driven towards, big header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's beautifully weighted. And that should get the job done. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
А, сука.
Davy Klaassen. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's intervened well there. Just about up to the hour now. Oh, super ball! Now that looks a decent ball. Now who's going to be first to this? And here's Traore. Foot in. Posh. It's a pretty loose pass. Sutalo. Now it's Brobby. That is lovely. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking to play him in. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Immobile. Juan Miranda. Can he get onto this? He's in a great position here. And this is Immobile. Just about within shooting range. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So, time for
Numero
changes
17.
on both sides,
Numero
actually.
7. Numero 6. Numero 33. Lasciano il campo per
Played
il
into
numero
space.
20,
Deep
il
through.
numero 8, il numero
Nice
9,
row.
il numero 4, il
Real
numero 32.
chance.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Clipped into space. Oh, that was vital.
Сука.
And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Cleared without complication. That's really well cleared. Gets into some space. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's found a way through. Looking for options for movement. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job. And the shots!
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Красавчик.
Cruising away.
Колянчиком бячими.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look
Пойдет.
ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty.
Это
He
разъем.
made it look like he does it every day.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That's an imaginative pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Taylor. And the pass is intercepted. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Posh. Oh, good-looking ball. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here.
Ты гонишь.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's managed to get free. Taylor. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Now it's Traore.
Ah,
And time is up. So a real
Yeah.
showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Так. Сити. Никита, создавай. Блин. В Сити нет света. Да, Виталий, должна быть с Манчестер Сити еще игра. По весь район.
Чё там?
Ман Сити одного свет вырубили. Весь район. Я написал создавать, и свет пропал. Блядь. Плохо.
Ну, я создал, заходи.
Появился
Просто.
свет на секунду. Я понял.
Пошли.
Да-да-да, одну как. Дайте 5-10 минут. Да не видно. Отмени. Отмени.
Блять, Ром, да стартуем. Чё отмени? Ну подождут. Что? Нет света. Ну уж стартуем. Жми. Какая им разница? Нам похуй, когда будет. Им похуй. Одну посидят, блядь, проверят свет свой. Ну, свет вырубится, нахуй, и чё, блядь? Будем переигрывать. Ну, чё, нахуй это надо?
Ну да, в принципе.
Пусть провода клеют там, блядь.
А вот это
Изоленту берут. Хуй знает, что там.
Ого. Ого.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Shapes to shoot!
Да не нахуй.
It's gone in!
Нахуй, блядь.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Жестко.
Это записать нужно.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't
Можно быть
expect
вырезать.
at a match like this, but I guess you have to...
Sensei! Goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
And the shots! Danger averted for now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Park Ji-sung is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Park Ji-sung gets over and intercepts. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. That's Park Ji-sung, and it's Serginho. Park Ji-sung's cross. And that's a goal kick.
Может, в меня попал. Отдвинулся.
There they go, hunting
Ой.
again.
Yeah, he's found him there. And he's going to have his name taken. He's in space and looking for options. Producing, he rises! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that interception was most necessary.
Ого.
And the whistler's gone
Твою.
for a reckless challenge there.
Да
The
все.
referee's come over. It's a red card.
Говорит,
Well,
выносите.
he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Это на дрова.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Serginho. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Plays it in. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
This might spell danger.
Сука.
That was very necessary. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Del Piero. Now he's off and running. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's
Сейчас
managed to
не
get
понял.
himself offside.
Сейчас вообще не понял.
За спину хотел.
А,
Быстрее.
And he's let fly. A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Good ball over the top.
oh,
And they've got rid.
Накрывай.
Good effort from distance.
ну ты же выбил.
Oh, that is
Да я уже там.
special.
Ты же выбил рукой.
About as smooth as it gets. And the goal still quivers with the sheer ferocity of the strike.
That's a great hit, but you've got to question why the defence didn't do a better job in trying to close it down.
So is this the start of a comeback? The cross. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Del Piero. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Threads one in, neatly clipped into space. Finds himself, can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, that's a foul.
Дай
Free
сама.
kick's been given. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Played back in.
Извращенцы.
Posh. Now Casale. It's a pretty loose pass. The ball's gone astray.
Ирка сдох или чё?
Action of the first half.
Пешком шел.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Here we go again. And it's Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, this could be a chance. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Driving on and making good progress. Now, who's going to be first to this? And this is Del Piero. And Del Piero! Good strike, quite an alarm.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, well played. Well played.
Ну догонь его. Как?
All he needs to
Должно быть
do is
там.
to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Del Piero.
Ой, еб-
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
жестко принял на
Well,
себя.
he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho. And that has left him in a heap. Casale is
Наконец.
the guilty party there. No second thought, a straight red card.
Да.
The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
О,
Casale is off,
А
and
ему
Moss has some
Неймара ж
thinking to do
поломал.
now.
а меня.
I just
Ah.
think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Давай. Бегаем. Так, те готовы, уже свет появился. Сейчас напишу, чтобы создавали.
Привет, Рома, да ну тебя.
Sostituzione di
Пацанович, блин. Здорово, здорово. Да, не стримил же раньше. А с турики участвуем тут. Начал матч
Pedri. Rodri.
снимать, блин. Вперед.
Oh, well played. That has
Чё ты, как
snuffed
дела?
out the danger. Now it's Circe. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's in it. Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. It's their second corner of the game. Milan, that's a foul,
That's a
no
foul.
two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Baresi.
Сиди в будке, блядь.
And it's Pedri. Here's Rodri. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Saliba. He won't be happy with that one. The idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, he made it
сломал.
look a bit
Футбол.
predictable.
Жестко. Где ты ногу сломал?
Pedri.
Ты жестко.
Can he get it through? Can he latch on to this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Moro looks to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
He's picked his way through. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a
Нельзя.
foul.
Приняли? Я понял. Жалко.
Закончился?
He is going into that
Yes,
little black book. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Saliba. Oh, good spread. Tries to play it through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Brilliantly cut out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he cuts out the supply. Now, can they get him away? Milan can't breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Zixi gets into some space, and he's certainly onside here.
Да. Куда?
And he's heaved it away. That's a sharp pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
А я
That's
здесь.
a shade optimistic. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
О,
Well, that's pretty clear.
на работе
It
на
is a
стройке с
foul.
лестницы упал.
And he has shown him a yellow
Ё-моё.
card.
Там хоть не сильно серьезно. Типа в гипс.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to
Такие
get
хоть
good
будешь.
contact on it.
Oh, that was venomous.
Сейчас нога это жестко. На полгода, наверное, да? Где-то. Сходи. Ты год.
Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi in acres of space. There's the shot! It's in! And what a climax we have here! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed.
Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. Played in with purpose. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Пятку сломал. Ладно. Концовка года не очень.
Well, given offside once more.
Жестко.
Тоже на пятку падаю.
Уже он хотел, как, знаешь, как кошка, типа на лапы, понял?
На жопу надо
Great
падать.
defending, strong and determined.
Там
Played out to
копчик.
the right.
Ты чё?
Лучше,
And it's been played
лучше
through.
на черную.
It's a promising position. Produces a cross. Baresi clears it away.
Я
Can he get
потихоньку.
it through? Quality ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows
Чё
his
нового?
whistle.
Держусь.
Well, that was close.
Жизнь держись,
Both sides
называется.
playing their part in a great
Только
game of
чернее.
football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Так, что там? они Создали? Создали? Создали?
Анатолий пишет сейчас что-то.
Две минуты. Группу. Пятку. Если неправильно вылечиться, можно ломать, блин. Да, правильно сделают, и так срастет. Жестко, конечно. Прям ахиллес. Бессмертный, только пятка была, блин, уязвимая. Две минуты. А, уже есть. Ты создал?
Да.
Мгм. А чё стримить? Ты же видишь, контента никакого в этом футболе нет. Одно говно. Чё стримить? Игра на месте, блин, стоит и все. Случайно видел? А, вот видишь. Значит, не случайно. Бамболейла. Так, это в нас Сити. Твою базу ты на очередь. Да, было дело. Сейчас видишь в игре, блин, в основном интересно, кто крутит, блин, паки каждый открывает понедельник, четверг. Кто что-то за игру рассказывает, лайфхаки делает, типа, что нажимать, блин, управление, водить, в дивизионах дрочится и все. Не мое. Надо кооперативно рейтинг. Вот вышел бы режим на рейтинг. О, вот можно было бы и стримы запускать. 11 на 11, если было. Это интересно. Что пока канами не выпустит. А не вижу смысла. Посмотрим. Где друг? Кого нет? Анатолий? Кто Анатолий?
Не.
Это ну понятно, что один ты. Не, это Анатолий зашел. Он был. Все, вижу.
Я Федор.
Ты Федор? Да, уж было время. Виталь будет. Нами все равно рано или поздно когда-то опять вернут. Не просто дозированно дают это все. Ну. Говорил, 2 минуты, а прошло уже 7. 8. О, это ж наша песня, блин. Тя-ра-ра. Ха. Марат пишет, результаты игры скиньте, я просто не фоткал. Бля.
Пока время есть, надо сделать.
Так, значит, это у нас Аякс, да?
Мгм.
Да не, будет все. Лет через 5, может. Может, раньше. Конечно. Блин, ну где ты? Да сколько они велит? Ну вот, плюсуй или умножай. Да не поймешь этих японцев, блин. Что же говорить? Блять. Загружается игра и выкидывают на рабочий стол. Ну это жестко. ТП? Так не катит. Сколько ждать? Было 2 минуты. Говорит, игру включает, блин, и его выкидывают с игры. Пишет. Сейчас напишет: ребята, ложимся спать. Ну, один точно нет. Видишь, в комнате. Второй, да.
Мгм.
Слышишь, как шлюху продлевает.
По
Еще
факту
5
мы можем
минут.
завтра.
Еще
Договор был
5
на сегодня.
минут.
Если сегодня нет, значит все. Значит ТП нахуй все. Завтра никто не будет играть уже. Договор был на сегодня. Не можешь, ну
Ну,
значит,
напарник есть.
Пробуй. Я сегодня никуда не спешу. Сегодня пробую, завтра нет.
Хуя себе, Ман Сити. Сразу трешка. Че, вратаря нет у них? Капец.
До второго есть.
Ага. Это жестко, Траффорд. Да. Мы бы за таких бы катали в жестко. Лавки аж. Карточки. Ты 15 этих закрыл? Вань. Ходов.
Не знаю, нет, наверное.
Страйк арену не играл?
С кем?
Страйк арену.
Не. Есть арена?
Да. Соревнования Барселона.
А.
Туда заходишь, надо 3 на 3 катать. Там 30
Не
ходов,
было.
30 ходов,
Ого.
короче. И это. Тоже дают там.
Мгм.
По позиции одну давали. Кто забирал. Монета там есть.
Так, предлагают пойти сыграть матч. Пусть он заходит в игру. Ждать сидеть бессмысленно. Пусть заходит, зайдет, тогда уже идем играть. Пытается. Нет, значит, ну, фиксируем. Время договорено. Человек не пришел, ну, значит, пусть решают там администраторы кто-то. Я создал.
Реально могли даже тайм отыграть. Эвенте?
Ну,
Я думал правильно, ивент.
Я не знаю.
А. Сука.
Я ж Нигерии.
На Еве, я понял.
Чё?
На Еве, я понял.
Поддержки не дает. Не дает.
Говорят, что это... Больше сервак, блин. Прикрыли, блин. Теперь такая
Чё?
фигня. Соединение.
Типа через него пускает, и оно не дает создавать.
Ага.
А если не через него дает?
Ну. Значит, я не могу выбрать.
Понятно.
Понял ты?
Просто очень много слишком как бы польских получается.
Ну да. Там у них же 3 сервака стоит. Это те, которые я знаю. Как там? В основном хуй.
Ого. Это...
Ого! Сейчас будут нашу Болонью открывать. Нахуй.
Хеген
Просто.
справится. Чё, сколько людей там сидит?
Было 8, сейчас 4.
Понятно. Зачем надо, конечно. Чем больше надо.
Что надо?
На Твиче транслировать. Тем больше. У тебя видео сохранены на Твиче или нет?
Я не это не скачивал.
Нет, видео старые.
Не, нихуя нету. Давно их чуть. Я не знаю, почистили.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the
Когда
ingredients for a
появился
showcase
eFootball,
game that the passionate
он все
crowd
с пайса,
demands.
блин, все почистил, на.
Well, I'm Peter Drury,
Это
and I'm
уж
joined in the
несколько
commentary
людей.
box by the familiar figure of Jim
Ну,
Begley.
наверное, не то,
Thanks,
что давно
Peter.
не это.
Hello, everybody.
Активности не было, видимо,
Ready to see
почистил.
what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Snyder.
Я понял.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without complication.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
Yeah, he's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
He's got away. Turan. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's Immobile. Now it's Circe. He's looking wide. Passing is... Chance for a shot!
Сука, прикинь.
Played with speed from back to front. It's a promising position.
Давай, Виталий,
Good
пока-пока.
read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Makalele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Great vision. Oh, he's bustling through here.
94.
Plenty to aim at here. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now.
Кинул,
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's a key interception. And that was very necessary. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Schneider. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Schneider. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in space and looking for options. Skims one in. He can get that clear. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's going to go a long way. He could be in here. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot!
О,
Goal! Inter! And he draws the sweetest of pictures.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Cristiano Ronaldo.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. McTominay spots it and intercepts. Well read, nice interception. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! And kept out by the
Это
most
Сити, да?
elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
just about within shooting range. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
McTominay.
Ну,
Now that's well seen too. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it
пишет в
fast.
игре.
Ждет.
Ну, в общем.
Whistle goes and
Goes
we
on
start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Maldini clears it away. Nicely worked. Good effort from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And smartly reclaimed. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that has been clubbed away. Swings in across. No, that's been intercepted. Brilliantly cut out. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they've got rid. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pele. Makaleli.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He is through here. Goes for a shot. He scored. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Numero 15.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Eto'o. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. That's a throw. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, what can they come up with here? So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Good running, strong and purposeful. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior goes on a charge down the left. And he was quick to react. Lukumi. Posh. Now it's Immobile. Pass is just off target. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here, and he's picked it up out wide. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That has ended up in no man's land. And he's let fly. Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Ему ума много не надо.
No second invitation needed. Hit it true and unerring. A screamer.
Look, sometimes when they're hit that well, there's nothing going to stop it. You have to acknowledge the ferocity.
Inter Milan are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by them.
Shoots! Corner number 2 then. Up he goes! No, that's just wide.
Posh clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
That has been cut short. Nice looking ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Ronaldo might just make this. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No way through there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Four added minutes on the board. Gets to show off his quick feet. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. A heavy challenge. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble.
Создали. 0,80. Так, ну теперь будем играть соединение. 10-15. Так, стоп, погоди. Составы там стоят. А то сейчас опять будет. Так, Анатолия есть. Да, забыл поменять. Все есть. Было сегодня. С первого раза. Да? Да? Серьезно? С первого раза? Yes. Хорошо.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. No, that's been intercepted. Played out to the left flank. Moro producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Foden! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
Well played and well cleared. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That has not gone well. Spread out to the left. Freuler. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Foden. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that's put paid to a promising move. Casale kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's fabulous. Immobile. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's looking wide. Threads one in. That's beautifully weighted. Stones gets over and intercepts. Played into space. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Casale promptly onto that, and that is that. Guardiol. 15 minutes till half-time. Guardiol thinks one through, and he was quick to react.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Doku! Immobile. Posh. Zixi looks to get on the end of this. Juan Miranda. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. Great vision. Ambitious ball here. Spread neatly. And he's managed to get rid. Foden! That has not worked out as planned.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Rodri. And Kyle Walker. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Some first half thoughts?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nice looking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Foden. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Oh, that's a fine interception. Goes for the shot! He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he's there to retrieve it. And that is as far as they're going to go. Doku. That's good play. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Stones. He's had a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Уходи.
Moro. Freuler.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Zirkzee, he's onside. Spread it left. Played in deep. Walker is there, and he can get that clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
he's taking no chances there. Over to the left. This looks promising, and it's played into the middle. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
That's their second corner of the game.
Number 47. Phil Foden. Number
Vardiol with the
8,
clearance.
De Bruyne. Coming on
And
the
now
field.
a sudden chance to
Number
counter.
7, Marmouche. Number 20. Bernardo Silva.
The most
Number
accurate pass.
19, Gundogan.
Well, there's no doubt that they
Substitutions
want to win
taking
this,
place.
Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Posh. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that was never going to make it. Probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. Delivered in. And he's away. Shot could be on. Chance!
Да ты
Well, he got rid
гонишь.
because he was under pressure.
Rodri looking for a runner. And he's intervened well there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he cuts out the supply.
Да я не нажимал, блядь, я не нажимал.
And he's on his way. Great shot.
Пизду.
Oh,
Он
that's
сам летит, блядь.
And surely that has won the day.
Охуенно, нахуй.
Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it.
There
Rome
will be 3
is
minutes
herring
added
after that
time.
one. Oh, no joy this time. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Delivers the ball. And the keeper has it. And that's
Да
that.
выбить не могу.
Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Please join me
Група, блин.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the internet.
Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Plays it through. That has ended up in no man's land. Natchez Nunes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, that's a key interception. Natchez Nunes. Kyle Walker. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real...
Takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Marmouche! A real chance and a real let-off.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can they get him away? Zixi looking to get on the end of this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he thumps it clear. De Bruyne. Looking for the run. That is good alertness. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's really well cleared. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's crossed into the middle. Freuler. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And so we have the first set piece of the game. He's gone for goal. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Walker can get it clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Haaland! Oh, the ball in for the pieces! And he's done it! First blood drawn. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Walker is there to clear. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Foden. Matheus Nunes applies the finish. Oh, nearly. Zixi engages and forces him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary. Spread neatly.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. Foden looking to run onto it. And it's De Bruyne. Marmouche. Immobile is onto it in a flash. Lukumi. Posh. It's a promising position. Immobile gets flagged offside. Danger averted for now. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, can he get onto this?
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Matheus Nunes. That ball looks a good one. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, it's come loose! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Nunez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He's having a go!
We'll
Охуеть.
simply have to tip his hat to the keeper
Вышел.
here because that was a magnificent save.
De Bruyne going full tilt down the left. Great ball if he can get there. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Probing pass. Thinks one through. Spread neatly. Immobile, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zirkzee is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now he's off and running. That's good play. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Played into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Casale kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And they're quick to get it back. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Circe. Deftly away. No foul, says the referee.
Что это такое? Ну, блядь, это серьезно, блин. Ясно.
Cross in, looks like a good one. Not the most accurate pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Lasciano il campo per
No,
il numero
again, there's
82.
no way through.
Il numero 4. Il numero 9. Cambio di giocatori.
Now he's got space here. And a chance!
Сюда нах.
They've done it! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Now it's Rowe. Fired deep towards the back post. Not pretty, but it gets the job
Il
done.
quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Barry.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's been cut out, well played. And he can clear it away. Juan Miranda gets over it. And the referee brings it to a close. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Lukumi voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Давай спать.
Как-то так. Сда нах. Да, блядь, конечно. И то ожидала, что хотелось. Так. Спасибо, кто зашел. Становишься там, лечись. На поправку, чтоб бегал. Как футболист. Скорой встречи.